Okay, so we are going to use determinants to find the area of a triangle when you know three ordered pairs. Here is the formula. You will see that right here we have a plus or minus sign. That is going to depend on when you find your determinant. See these absolute value bars? Those are not for absolute value. That means take the determinant or find the determinant. And then if the determinant is negative, then we will use the negative sign out front. If it's positive, then we'll use the positive sign. Basically, we need area to be a positive answer. So to use this formula, I have three ordered pairs. This is an area of triangle. If you graph them, connect them, and make a triangle. And we are going to write x1, y1, so 1, 0, and then you're just going to put a 1 for your third spot. And we're going to have a 6, 5, 1, and then 4, negative 2, 1. And the absolute value bars need to take the determinant. After we take the determinant, then we're going to multiply by a half, or negative a half. Plus or minus, not sure yet. So remember, when we have a 3 by 3, to take the determinant, we're going to copy the columns, the first two columns. And then we're going to do our diagonals. You're going to start at the bottom corner of the original determinant, the original 3 by 3 at that 1, and we're going to go up, multiply 1 times 5 times 1. Then we're going to multiply 4 times 1 times 0. We're going to multiply negative 2 times 6 times 1. We're going to add those. Then you will start at the bottom corner of the original matrix, the original determinant, 4 times 5 times 1. And we're going to subtract each of these values. So we're going to subtract negative 2, and then that one's 0. So when I add or subtract my numbers, I should get a total of negative 25. That's going to be the determinant value. So when I look and see that's a negative, that means I'm going to multiply negative half for the area. The area of this triangle is 25 over 2, or 12.5 units squared. And that's all. The next example, how to find the equation of a line when you have 2 points using matrices. We have already learned how to do this using point-slope formula, but this is another option we could do. We could find the equation of a line using matrices. So the formula looks a lot like the area formula we just used. We're going to find the determinant. So we're going to need to put the ordered pairs into a matrix. Okay, so we're going to put the, let me make sure it's recording. Yep, we're going to put the ordered pairs into the determinant, and to find the determinant, you're going to start with just x, y, and 1. And then the x1 is going to be 2, 4, and then you put the 1. And the x2, y2 is negative 1, 3, and then you put the 1. Then we're going to use our formula from yesterday. We're going to recopy the first two columns. We're going to use our diagonal method. When you multiply, you're going to have an x in it. It's okay. Minus y plus 6. And then the other direction, we will have negative 4, and we'll subtract 3x, and we will subtract 2y. Now, in the formula, look up here, in the formula, it says to put it equal to 0. So after I do that, then I'm going to write equals 0, and that's how I'm going to get my equation. So then I'm going to simplify, combine like terms. We're going to get x, and then minus 4y. Nope, something's wrong. 3. Yep, I just put the wrong number. 3y, and then plus 10 equals 0. So that is the way the book would normally write standard form. You'll see we always write it like that. And you can leave it in standard form for your answer. The last example is just to see if 3 points are on the same line. So we're going to put these 3 ordered pairs into the same formula that we've been using and see if it equals 0. If it does equal 0, then they are collinear, they are on the same line. Otherwise, they are not. So we use our formula that says to put x1, y1, and 1, 6, 1, 1, 10, 2, 1, recopy. Use your diagonal method. So add, then subtract, subtract, subtract. Okay, after you add all of that up, you should get negative 15, which does not equal 0, so these are not collinear. Okay, your assignment is in the book. Go ahead and get started. Make sure you show all of your work. You can use your calculator as a tool to check your answers, but you should not be doing the determinant in the calculator. Thank you. Have a great day.